Alright, hello, welcome once again. So quickly we'll be going into our course for today, and we're still on the basic beginner's guide to being a successful trader. So today we'll be looking at setting up your Forex account. Setting up your Forex account, because really that's the first thing once you get started as a Forex trader. You want to go into trading, so you want to trade Forex. The first thing is setting up your Forex account, because that's what you need to help you in taking these trades, in placing trades. That's what you need to help you take these trades, placing these trades. And then setting up your Forex account, the first thing you need to consider is you need a good broker. You need a good broker, because your broker determines quite a whole lot. There are quite a whole lot that you have to consider before choosing a broker. So in setting up your account, you need a good broker. Now, choosing the right broker for yourself, especially for those who are just starting out. If you're starting out, mainly it's not too advisable to start up with a huge fund. When you're starting out trading, it's not too advisable to start up so big. It's good, I always recommend to most of my students, you're starting up trading, it's good to always begin small but keep growing. I believe so much in starting small but keep growing. Don't remain, the fact that you start small doesn't mean you must end small. No, you start small but you keep growing. So you have you want to start out with a little box, maybe $500 or a little below $500, say $100 or $200. You just have a little capital and you want to test the market. It's not so advisable you're starting out trading and you want to start out with, say, $10,000 or $50,000 trading. That would be a too big a step going out. But as you continue trading, I have some persons who started out with just $100, but in 6 months or a year plus now, they've grown their portfolio, now trading, having a Forex account of over $5,000 or $2,000, as the case may be. So you choose the right broker. And one thing about the broker is that if you don't understand the right broker to use, you might be set up in a trap, because there are some brokers that are not good for small accounts, small capital. There are some brokers that are not fit for small capital. There are some brokers that are very good for large capital. There are some brokers that are good for small capitals, mainly because of their leverage, the kind of leverage they provide. So they could allow you enter trades of mini lots, micro lots, very small lot size. Now when we progress, I think the next video we'll be talking more about lot sizes, how to understand the different lot sizes, how to work with your MT4 whenever you want to place the trade, the different dynamics, the different things about the MT4, just understanding the MT4 very well, because your MT4, that's where you actually take those trades. Now you could either download the MT4 or you could use the MT4 of your broker. Most brokers have an MT4 which you can just download and use in trading. The MT4 is a platform, it's MetaTrader 4, that's the name, MT4 for short. That's the platform where trades are actually being carried out. So in the next video we'll talk more about understanding the MT4. But for today, we are looking at choosing a broker, and I've traded with quite a good number of brokers, but for the purpose of this video, I'll be recommending a broker, and I'll just show us how to get started with that broker. And XM, that's the name of the broker. Now I want you to know, guys, that this is not a paid. I've been using them to trade for about 2 years plus now, and I think they are pretty good when it comes to starters. Even if they don't have so much assets like you have with some other brokers, where you have a large variety of assets to trade with. But I think XM, they are good. Two things: they give some good bonuses. For those who are just getting started, you need as much bonus as possible, because you will be making quite a number of mistakes. So you need all of the leverage possible to accommodate for your mistakes. And one of the big sides of XM is that they give, I think, 100% bonus for those who are just starting. That means on your first startup capital, if you're starting out with $500, you have a $500 extra bonus to you. If you're starting out with $100, you have an extra $100 bonus given to you to aid you in your trading. So you have that huge bonus that could cushion the mistakes that you'll be doing. So they have those bonuses, and they give some leverage, which helps you to carry out trades in mini lots, very, very small lots, which some other brokers don't. You can't enter those micro lot sizes with some brokers. So one thing entering trades with micro lots does is that for the mini lot, or for the standard lot, one standard lot size of trade, you have one standard lot size. For every pip you have $10, and then for the mini lot, one pip is $1. But you can go as far as trading the micro lot, which one pip gives you $0.1, that's 10 cents. So it enables you to trade in those micro lot sizes of 10 cents. So it could help you cushion your losses, and helps you to you have a long learning span with them. So we'll be going straight away to how to set up the XM brokerage account. So quickly, there's a link below. You can just click that link to start up your account. But if you click that link, you'll get to the XM brokerage. So basically, when you get to XM, this is how it looks. So you have two options. You can open a demo account, or you can open a live account. The demo account is mainly for practicing. So you want to practice with a demo. Straight away you go ahead and open a live account. I often tell persons, if you want to take trading seriously, you go ahead and open for yourself a live account, and no matter what, get your funds involved. Because there is one trick about demo. You see, most companies tell you, well, there's a demo account, but friends, I tell you, until your money is involved, there is no amount of demo trading you do it's very, very different. Now, I'm not saying there is no need for the demo account. Of course, there is a need for. You cannot over prepare for trading. There is a need for you to always prepare, be ready before you get into the market. But what I'm saying is, I know so many persons that remain with a demo account, say they are not ready yet, and you can be trapped there after you do all the analysis, and they call it analysis that leads to paralysis. Friends, I tell you, until you open a live account and put in your first capital there, that's when trading really begins. So you go straight up, you open an account with the company. Now you have this pops up, an account is open. There is options for you to open additional accounts, but that's not required right now. You could just get started with one account. You open that account, you go down. It's required for you to fill in your personal details, put in your name, your last name, your country. Okay, so you come here, you fill in your details, all of that. You go down, and once you filled in all your details, you're moving to step 2. Let me see if this will take me down. Okay, I need to fill up all of this, so let me use mine for instance. BA, last name Johnson, Nigeria, language English, phone number, email, abc@gmail.com, trading account details. Yeah, this is their MT5 package. I always recommend starting out with MT4. So this is one thing you want to change. Instead of MT5, you go out and start out with MT4, because MT5 has using the MT5 platform is a little bit tricky at times. So I always recommend you start out with your MT4 and then you move up to the MT5. So you click on MT4, yeah, and then you go down, account type. We have standard, which is one lot equals 100,000, or you go to micro, you go to XM ultra low. I often recommend you use the standard. Now, using standard means you want to leverage everything that you could. It's not way on the extreme of any. So trading the standard lot, it's always ideal. Now you proceed to step 2. This is loading. This is step 2. Step 2, they want you to fill in your personal details, date of birth, fill in 1st of January. The minimum, you need to be 18, that's the minimum, so that's why it's starting out at 2002. Your city, you have to verify wherever you stay. Okay, it's just a simple form, a straightforward form. You fill up your address, street number. Okay, are you a US citizen? No, I'm not. Now, there are several brokers that have some restrictions based on your country. For US citizens, for Canadian citizens, but I think US and Canadian citizens, you have to, this broker accepts them. But there are some brokers where, depending on your region, depending on your locality, and for those who, if where you are, XM is not allowed, you could just place a comment on, you could notify on the comment section, and I could chat you up and look out for some good brokers that accept that you can use in whatever region you are. There are always good brokers that can be acceptable there. So you could just chat up your location on the comment section, and we'll chat up and we'll see how best I could help you. So this for tax purposes. Are you a US citizen? No. Trading account. Now you have the option, your base currency, whatsoever you want to use. I like working with the US dollars. Now for the leverage, they give the highest leverage so far I've seen, which is 1:888. So I recommend using the highest leverage you want to use. Now, based on the strategy, for beginners, I always encourage using the highest leverage, because you want to get all the leverage available for yourself that you can get. So, and this aids your trade. So taking a very good high leverage, if you are a starter with a low capital, use the biggest of leverages. So that's why fielding 1:888, which is a very high leverage. Most brokers offer you leverage of just 1:500 as max, but XM gives up to 888. Now, account bonus, yes, go in to receive all the bonuses. As I said, we are looking at things to aid you. Now, note the bonus. So many persons most times don't like receiving bonuses because they feel, you can't withdraw the bonus, or why? But no, the bonuses are meant for trading. You could use them to trade. So even if you can't withdraw the bonus, but you could withdraw the profits that are accrued from the trading. So if you trade with the bonus and you have profits, you can withdraw the profits, even if you can't withdraw the bonus itself. So go ahead, accept the bonus. Investor information, investment amount, what you are looking for, the range, 0 to 20,000, 20,000 to 80,000, as the case may be. Let's go with the first one, so from 0 to 20,000. Employment status, whatsoever you are, self-employed. Nature of your business, whatsoever, you can go in, or anyone, IT services. Level of education, secondary, high school, whatsoever it is. If it's none of the above, you go ahead and you fill it there. This is just a little about yourself. Your total estimated income annually, less than 50,000, above $50,000, 100,000, whatsoever it is, you fill it out there. Your total estimated net worth. So whatsoever those details are, straight to the point, you just fill it up. Knowledge of experience, professional experience or qualifications which would assist your understanding of the trade. If you have, fill what are the options there. Recent work experience in a financial institution, a relevant professional qualification. Or for me, when I got started, I didn't have any of that, so my response was none. How many times have you personally traded the OTC? For most persons who are getting started have little or no idea about that. I didn't know about over-the-counter trades or OTC when I got started, so what I feel was none. Never. Have you traded at least 25 times over-the-counter? No. If you have, of course, by all means, you go ahead and you feel yes. They just want to evaluate, to know, to have a better understanding of the broker, so they know how well they're working with you. So your passwords, go ahead and fill the passwords. Okay. As you see there, initially I used just numbers, but they told me I need to add both uppercase and lowercase, so I had to mix all of that. So you need to fill in an uppercase and a lowercase in the passwords. Now confirmation, whichever one you want here. I agree to receive your newsletter, company letters and product updates. If you want to be receiving this, you click. If you don't want, you unclick. I declare that I have carefully read and carefully understood the text, the terms and conditions. And if you've not read it, you can click on this. It will take you to the terms and conditions page. You read everything up there, or you could go on, read about the execution policy and all of this. After reading all through, you could come here and you click on that, and based on the information you have provided us with, we consider that you may not have enough experience in trading Forex and CFD. You may still open a trading account, but you should note that you may be exposing yourself to risk. And of course, trading the Forex markets involves some level of risk, which I already told us earlier in the previous video. Forex, it's risky, but when you know with proper coaching, proper practice and learning. So in this channel, you'll be getting some valuable information that would help you cushion the risk. So once you filled all of that, you go ahead and then you click on this open a real account. Now once you click on that, immediately your account is open. Your account is created immediately. Now once your account is created, remember you've already opted to receive the bonuses. So the next thing that will be required is for you to fund your account. Once you fund your account, you receive all of the bonuses and then you could get started in our trade. So friends, thank you very much. That's about setting up your brokerage account or setting up an account with XM Global. XM Global, I told us several other brokers out there, good brokers. Be doing some other reviews of some of my top 5 brokers that I've used. I'll do a video on that, so you would have different options to choose, but I chose to do a video on setting up an XM account because so far so good. For a beginner, I think they are one of the best out there because of the bonuses they give out and the leverage that they provide for you. Their spread is also on a friendly side, not so wide of a spread, so you could use them and trade and get some profit. So once again, if you check below at the description box, you would see a link that you could use in setting up the brokerage account. One thing you should know, that if you're using my link to get registered, I receive a little commissions at no extra cost on your own part, but just for using the link, I get a little commissions from that. So that you should know. So you could just use my link and get registered in creating your own trading account. And I believe as we move on together on this channel, you'll get some useful information that would aid you in your trading. So thank you, friends, and don't forget to like this video. Drop your comments below on the comment section. Tell me about the broker that you're using. Tell me about the good sites. Perhaps I could look it up also. And don't forget to subscribe. To share this video to your friends, share to your loved ones, and subscribe. It's not enough to subscribe. Also click on the notification button so you could get several other updates when a new video is being dropped. So thank you, friends, and remain blessed.